And much like, considering how long it's been since the first game, every time it would transfer a chapter, would do a previously on, like a lot of those older 90s, 2000 shows did. And this one's kind of also doing it where, like, they don't do that anymore, but they have a song that plays with it. So this is fitting. Will I have to hit continue anyway, or will it go forward for me? Okay, I think I have to.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
Oh yeah, he
The
did.
page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Oh, he just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
After I shot him,
We
but
need to figure
yes.
that out if we're going to do anything about it.
Oh,
Somehow we need to make
fuck.
sense of this.
Yeah, I called it when I said that guy was dead, huh? All right, who's all dead? Bullets.
Must be locked from the other side.
Okay, can't equip it just yet.
There's no
The
rational
heart.
explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Get Sam and Dan on the line, the other FBI agents who are good at doing this stuff. What do you mean they don't exist?
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
What happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
Maybe.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Is this the work of the cult?
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
They're porpoise.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Read the manuscript pages in the Mind Palace.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in
Oh,
them,
this is cool.
made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side.
Oh, there's the owl. That the thing said. Radio. Oh, for music. Okay. Makes sense. Case boy. Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation.
No, there isn't.
This is the case we must solve.
A corpse attacked us. I used his sensitivity to light to fight him off, but he got away. I need to hunt him down and figure out what the fuck is going on here. What the fuck is up, Kyle? The overlap? What? These pages aren't making sense. And he's a Taken? Who used the term first? Was it Destiny or was it Alan Wake?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned
Damn,
into
she
some
got
sort of
fucked up.
monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Thank you, sirs.
Crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I love these two.
Knew that.
I love the dynamic they have.
They're a fine pair.
They're great, ain't they? And it's still daylight, too.
Hey, how you doing? My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment. Someone will be right with you.
I'm sure.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree,
True.
but it's our best lead. Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Because he's not a dog. He is a person. And people don't roll over. The car.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
The car can be used to travel between locations. Ow.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
I mean, we didn't know this is what we were going to be doing, so... The heart! Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
You're welcome.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
I'm good. Look at that sunset, though. Damn. But also, oh shit, night's about to come.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Oh hey, this dude's here.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
Boy,
I work for
portent.
the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here for that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
You know about the murder?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park.
Coffee World?
Sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this machine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
The Federal Bureau of Control.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it.
I do.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Thanks for waiting, Casey.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
Figured you'd drop by before bed. You've been working on that stupid streamer bot. Hey, liking the Alan Wake too? I'm really liking this atmosphere.
Something didn't want us to have them?
I've had a tiny taste of combat, but not much.
Spontaneous combustion.
But considering it's about to be nighttime, I get the feeling that it might be changed. Also, hello, Josh. But yeah, so far this game is pretty good. It looks great for starters, as you can see. Oh.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain.
Yeah.
It feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake.
That's a lot more water than there was here earlier.
So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Also, it's really cool. Solving cases with Max Payne.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
I saw it in another place, but I won't say where. Case board. Max Payne? Yeah. Shit. What's the actor's name? I think it's like Steven something? Shit, I forget. I saw it at the start of the game too. Text tattooed on victims. So Bungie, huh? I saw.
Oh.
Triangle carving on the table where Nightingale was found. Aha, cult symbols. Yeah. Yeah, it's great that like I don't remember the exact number, but it's great that, $30 billion doesn't guarantee your job. It's a wonderful thing to think about. Damn it, where does this go? Okay, right there. Use your text to speech. I'll give it a shot next time you're live. Whenever that is. Anything else to look at? This case is closed, isn't it? I think, isn't it? Don't know. nobody else to profile. Okay, I think we're done for now. We find Nightingale, and then what?
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean.
Good line.
Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
So either later on tonight or tomorrow. I'll keep a lookout for it. About all this ritual stuff.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive,
Oh.
the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around.
That kind of
Learn
tomorrow.
what this ritual is.
Got it. I'll keep an eye out. Hopefully work isn't too hectic. Gas cans. I don't remember this being knocked over the last time I saw it. Damn, look at that lighting.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
I saw a lot of your super early stuff. I haven't seen any of your new stuff yet. Follow the tiny black footprints. They won't lead you to anything dangerous at all. Oh. It's starting to rain. Oh, you just killed the boss of the Windmill Town. Oh, yeah, that guy. Okay, hold on a second. With the dancing ladies? Yeah, I know that area. That guy's fucking weird. Okay, considering the music just did what the music do, I feel like we're about to get into some shit. So before that, I'm gonna go empty my bladder so that I don't make a mess all over the floor. Darkblade Assassin can kiss my ass though. Oh yeah, definitely. Fuck those guys. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break, and then I'll be right back. See y'all in a sec.